you think you've seen a ghost? If so, you're probably not alone.
But the atmosphere in here is electric.
God. But would you ever imagine that even the latest technology could prove ghosts exist?
You feel the coldness coming out?
For 3 months, a team of ghost hunters have ventured to some of Britain's spookiest places to prove the paranormal. Places where the ghosts of those who died horribly apparently choose to return.
Wake up, you two, ready for eternity. No!
And haunted homes where spirits seem determined to let their presence be known.
Oh my God!
What's that? Look!
But one thing's certain, chasing ghosts can be an interesting business.
Marion, will you leave, please?
Now! Leave her now!
Especially when seances get out of control.
Get down.
He tried to kill me.
Margate, a bustling seaside town on the Kent coast and home to one of Britain's oldest stages, the Theatre Royal.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Theatres. Fascinating places, hotbeds of passion and emotion, where dreams are fulfilled or hopes cruelly dashed amid the maelstrom of tragedy, romance and suspense played out on this stage. No wonder that they are popular with ghosts. Take the Theatre Royal in Margate, opened 1787. Imagine the fiery characters that have passed through those doors and trodden these boards during the last 2.5 centuries. No wonder some of the spirits and souls of those who have either appeared on this stage or worked behind the scenes or sat in the audience may have decided to stay. Margate's Theatre Royal is full of ghosts. But will the ghost detectives be able to produce any evidence that ghosts really do exist at Margate's Theatre Royal? Or will they discover it's all just an illusion? Armed with an array of high-tech equipment, they've got just 3 days to conduct their investigation.
Yeah.
With how many adapters? 2 or 4?
He didn't say.
Taking that.
Just that one, right? Okay.
Should suffice.
Okay.
Are you on the infrared camera?
Yeah, I've got it now.
Okay, I'm going to put that through the main dash this time rather than to a VHS.
Obviously, as you can see, the beams are blocking most of the view, but from the angle I've got the camera in this corner, we should be able to get the majority of this room illuminated night and day.
Ross Hemsworth is team leader.
Right, we're lucky with this one in that we managed to get a recce done of this venue, so we've actually been here before, so we know where the hot spots are. So we're actually running cameras across the stage, both sides of the stage, high up in the rigging above the stage, in front of the stage covering the royal boxes, and up in the balcony. So quite hopeful that we could have a good investigation.
As the ghost detectives settle down for 3 days round-the-clock monitoring, another member of the team, clairvoyant Marion Goodfellow, arrives. She believes that the dead have spirits that she can contact. She's never been to the Theatre Royal before.
As I was coming down, really standing here, I really felt that there was either tunnels or something underneath my feet. And whether the building actually goes, you know, sort of pans out larger than the actual theatre, I don't know. But there's definitely something underneath my feet, I can feel it. Like causeway, like traffic, like an area, okay? I've got a doorkeeper here, I've got a gentleman, an oldish gentleman. He's very, very friendly, very, very friendly. Quite stocky, but very, very quick on his feet, very nimble, knew everything, knew everyone. People would call him by his first name, and I'm trying desperately to get that first name. I think they call him Charlie, but I don't think that's his name.
Gives you a feeling of it's an extremely happy place. There's been a lot of laughter here.
And some terrible tragedies.
Oh, yeah.
The closer I get to the stage, the more tragedy I feel. And I don't think that's a...
So the mediums don't always agree.
Why am I being driven up here? It's quite terrifying, but I'm completely comfortable up here. I feel like I can fly. I've got somebody here that would run across there, no trouble at all. I can feel him as if he's standing in my body. Can we get in that room? Or is it dangerous?
No, it's full of rubbish.
Marion's instincts about the underground tunnels prove correct.
It's just amazing. Gosh, I wish I was fit. I'd be in these caverns and places just ferreting around. Oh, look at it, Janice. It's amazing. It's like a whole little street down here. I've got drunks. I've got I'm just swaying back and forth. I've got drunks here. Perhaps there was a bar down here, an old pub or something, you know, but I've got sort of drunken marauders, if you like.
Tomorrow was made for some.
Tomorrow may never come, for all we know.
Auntie Pat, actress, writer, 1920 to 1994. She died aged 74, and in accordance with her last wish, found her final resting place cemented here in the theatre's hallowed walls. She's not a troublesome ghost. They all think of her as Auntie Pat, their guardian, and everyone describes her corner of the theatre as warm, comfortable even. But woe betide anyone who blocks Auntie Pat's view. Theatre staff know that when she can't see the stage, the temperature of this area drops radically. Fact or fiction? Does Auntie Pat really haunt the theatre, making her presence known to those who inadvertently block her sightlines? Or is Betty's ghost just another theatrical invention?
Basically, every time we come in, we have to say, hello, Auntie Pat. We don't have to, but we do. If we cover up the scenery, the show does go downhill. And as soon as you uncover it, so there's something in it, I don't know what, but there's something in Auntie Pat. bless her, she's been there a while now.
The other Boxing Day, we were busy with only about 4 of us on the staff.